What's up, everyone? How we doing? I think these videos basically come from post-workout thoughts. I guess we just got done training here, and the training program itself. I'll just go over the day. We had 20 sets of one high trap bar pulls, and that was paired with a box jump, and then we had some tempo runs after. So really high intent day. Like we talked about in the previous videos, we want to appreciate our efforts, appreciate our sets and reps, and take advantage of what we have. But what was interesting today is that we have our velocity tracker on it, and whenever you track velocity, it's pretty revealing, put it that way. You know you're tired because you can't move at a certain speed. There's no way around it. It is kind of humbling. It's objective. And so it got in my mind the thought of a mindset. Right? So often we like to say, you know what, have a mindset that you want to work today and you want to get better and you got to work as hard as you possibly can. And I think that is a lazy mindset. I think it's lazy. I think the mindset that let's work as hard as we possibly can is one of the laziest mindsets you can have outside of I'm going to work not at all. Why do I think that? I think we should set our mind to work as effectively as possible. Working really hard is not hard to do from a mental standpoint of I didn't critically thinking, right? It's like, okay, I just go as hard as I can until I can't anymore. Until I'm really tired, I just keep going. That's just the opposite end of doing nothing, right? It's not if I just work super duper hard, everything good's gonna come my way. I could go in my backyard right now and I could dig holes everywhere, as many holes as I possibly can, but I'm not gonna find any gold unless I actually understand where gold is in the soil, right? I'm not just gonna dig and find gold. You're just gonna work out as hard as you can and get like every result that you want. So we need to take our mindset to training more effectively. So the reason why I brought up the velocity-based tracking at the beginning is because during the sets, you start to see your velocity drop off. And in your mind, you go, well, I mean, I can get one more set, and I can get another set, and I can get another set, and I can keep working harder. I have more reps in the tank. Well, of course you have more reps in the tank. You're able to do a lot with your human body. It is quite robust and resilient. It can probably do lots more reps. But those are not necessarily effective reps, nor are they smart reps. I'm interested in training smart, training effectively. Now, there are times you might want to push yourself really hard. And part of smart training is to, well, push yourself at a high level. But that doesn't mean every day. So I hate the mindset of just work so hard and exhaust yourself. That doesn't take any critical thought. To understand science and look at how the endocrine system works, look how your psychology works, look at how arousal and your HPA axis work, and understand, well, look, my body is built to overcome obstacles. It is built to overcome supraphysiological adaptive conditions. In other words, it's built to overcome conditions that are beyond the stimulus that stimulate adaptation. For example, if I really had to, and I just needed water and food, I could probably walk, I don't know how long it takes me to walk, 25 miles. I could, cover 50 miles of distance today if I really had to. If I really, life was on the line, I probably could. Right? I was gonna do the math in my head, what's a 10-minute mile times whatever. That's the idea, I could. But that it doesn't mean that's a smart training stimulus. I could always do more. More is not always better. Our body is built to overcome more because it's built to survive. If your body could only adapt to extreme conditions, it would kind of be a really bad system, right? It wouldn't have much flexibility. Your body wants to adapt to moderate changes in condition. It doesn't want to be the lobster in the pan or bowl getting boiled, and it only adapts when it starts to get cooked. No, it wants to realize it's getting cooked, and so it adapts to the temperature of the water. So unlike the lobster, which sits there and gets baked, and you eventually eat it and have a good lobster dinner, you realize that you don't die to the heat. You adapt to it. And the same thing with training. That's the same concept. Your body adapts to small incremental adjustments. Now, the exact point where that is kind of nebulous and undefined, but it's not at the physiological limits of human capacity. It's way below that. And so the mindset of training smart is different than training really hard. Training really hard is not, it's not a difficult thought process. That's just like pushing yourself beyond what you care. Now, it's difficult in the sense that you don't want to do it, sure, but there's a lot of things you don't want to do that are, I guess, difficult. I don't want to push my car to get gas. I'd rather drive it to get gas. Just because it's difficult doesn't mean I should do it. So just something to think about. Because I think I watch people work out and we train, and more times than not, especially with competitive athletes, we want to just do more, feel like we're doing the most. And that's not the best. The most is not the best. We want to be the best we can, and we're going to start training smart and effectively. So just some post-workout thoughts I wanted to share on here. Hopefully you guys get some benefit out of it. I hope you all enjoy and appreciate you listening, and take care.